Jessica, hindi na promeno itong si Pangulong Duterte sa pagtira sa ilang mga oligarch na may pagmamayari ng ilang media na ginagamit daw mga yon para sa kanilang sariling pang-interes. Ito ay habang itinanggi ng Pangulo na may kinalaman siya sa pagbawi o pagpapawalang bisa ng Securities and Exchange Commission ng Articles of Incorporation ng online news site na Rappler.
Deep down.
Nagalit si Pangulong Duterte dahil sa tila paninisi raw sa kanya kaugnay ng pagpapawalang bisa ng SEC sa Articles of Incorporation ng online news website na Rappler.
Hindi namin ipasira. Hindi ko ipasira yan. Bakit ko ipasira? Hindi ko kilala yung set na yan. Puro Aquino yung... Since you are a fake news outlet, then... I am not surprised that your articles are also fake. We can debate now. Tell me where is our lies and I'll tell you where are yours.
Gate ng Pangulo, hindi pagkitil sa kalayaan sa pamamahayag ang naging hakbang ng SEC.
The issue here is not press freedom. The way your masters, the elite, yung may-ari niyan, and you are not even constitutionally allowed to go into the media with the pretext of yung depository. What kind of is that? You are a Filipino who has allowed to abuse our country. And you are an active participant of that. Ayan ang mahirap. In the name of the Holy Grail of press freedom.
What is your position or what do you think of critical reporting on your administration?
Sanday ako dyan, Adre.
Okay.
Alam mo, ang kalabang ko noon, alam mo sino? Sino Grale? Siya nag-umpisa na yung DDS na yan. Every time sa Davao may mamatay, baski sa aksidente may magkuha ng picture and they compiled it. Alam ko yan, but I never filed a case against him.
Binantaan din ng Pangulo ang ilang mga may-ari ng media na sasampahan niya ng kasong plunder.
One of these days, I'll file a plunder case. Pag pinayal ko plunder case, you will go to jail without a bail. Tignan ninyo. Yung inyong mga reporter, they will be allowed to criticize us. But you go to jail for your crime.
Pa-filean nyo ng plunder. Sino po ito?
Hanggang hindi lang nagbabayad.
Section po.
If it's billions and you're not paying, what is that? Non-payment of taxes? Billions? Ayaw mong bayaran?
Sabi ni Presidential Spokesperson Harry Roque, tinawagan siya mismo ng Pangulo matapos ilabas ng SEC ang desisyon para sabihing wala siyang kinalaman dito. Sabi pa ni Roque, kung gusto lamang daw ni Pangulong Duterte na patahimikin ang media na critical sa kanya, may ibang paraan daw.
If the President wanted to do that, he could have just sent armed forces to their offices and padlocked them, which has been done by other regimes. The President has never done that.
Ayon din kay Solicitor General Jose Calida, wala nag-utos sa kanya nang ipasilip niya sa SEC noong 2016 ang papel ng Rappler.
I do things on my own. I do not take orders from anyone.
Jessica, ilan pa dun sa mga balitan na nabanggit nitong si Pangulong Duterte kanina ay una, wala pang kapalit itong si nag-resign na Commission on Higher Education Chairman Patricia Licuanan. Number 2, magpapatawag siya ng emergency meeting dahil daw sa issue ng law and order at kasama na dyan matatalakay yung pagpalit or yung papalit dito kay Chairman Licuanan. And number 3, dapat daw ibigay sa ating mga kapatid na Moro yung federalismo dahil yun yung kanyang naipangako sa kanila noong panahon ng kampanya. Jessica.
Okay, Joseph, tama ba yung narinig ko sa report mo? It was the Solicitor General Calida na nag-instigate nitong pag-imbestiga ng SEC sa Rappler kasi the President said wala siyang kinalaman dito sa nangyari ngayon.
Jessica, yes. Nakalagay yan doon sa decision na inilabas itong mismong Securities and Exchange Commission that in December 2016 ay sumulat itong si OSG, si Solicitor General Jose Calida, who is also a close friend of the President, to ask the SEC para tingnan yung mga incorporation papers ng Rappler. At sinabi naman itong si Secretary Solicitor General Calida, it's not a complaint, it's just parang asking the SEC to look into the records. But ang sinasabi rin niya ay long before yung letter ng December 2016 is that yung SEC is already looking into the records of Rappler. Jessica.
Okay, kasi ang timeline niya, nung unang SONA ng Pangulo, nabanggit niya na ang Rappler, di ba? That was about July of 2016. December, ang timeline natin ngayon, December 2016, ang inaamin ni Solgen Calida na sumulat siya sa SEC to look into the papers of Rappler.
That's right, Jessica. Pero dinideny nitong si Solicitor General na inutusan siya ng kung sino man na tingnan yung records ng SEC, ng Rappler at pinapatingnan niya ito sa SEC. If I remember correctly, also in the decision, no, parang August pa lamang ay motu proprio itong SEC ay nagkaroon ng special panel to look into the records August 2016. Nagkaroon na ng special panel itong SEC to look into the records of Rappler. And in July 2017, last year, sa second SONA nitong si Pangulong Duterte, doon na natin siya naringgan na ang Rappler daw, according to the President, as his allegation, ay pagmamayari ng mga Amerikano, Jessica. Which of course, Rappler denied.
He did not answer your question nung tinanong mo kung sino-sino yung mga media organizations na fa-filean niya ng plunder. Parang hindi niya direktang sinagot yon, Joseph. Would you know kung ito pa yung mga yung mga dati pa niyang binabanggit na media organizations or may iba pa?
Looks like it, Jessica. Mukhang ito yung mga tinira na rin niya in the past, no? Because when we asked that question, he explained na yung kumbaga offense nitong mga media owners nito ay hindi daw nagbabayad na mga billion-billion tax. He mentioned yung Mylon properties, and we know who is behind or who is involved in that issue of Mylon property. But of course, ang sabi natin kay Presidente, we cannot naman name names and assume kung sino yung tinutukoy mo. But he told us na just wait kung ano yung magiging niyang action if he's going to really be serious and file plunder cases against these media owners na sinabi na rin niya in the past na nagkulang ng pagbabayad o hindi nagbayad ng billion-pisong tax sa pamahalaan, Jessica.
From his tone, no, yung pananalita ng Pangulo, he sounded pissed. Tama ba? He's pissed over this issue na inililink sa issue ng press freedom itong nangyari sa Rappler, and Rappler also claims na matagal na parang may pattern na sila pinag-iinitan ng gobyerno. Parang yun ba ang ikinaiinis ng Pangulo? Kasi parang yung lengguwahe niya ngayon medyo very firm, no? At saka parang galit siya, although ganito naman siya mag-speech madalas, di ba?
Ito, we can call it maybe impassioned, no? Medyo passionate na pagdedepensa sa kanyang sarili, no? But mukhang kung i-compare natin sa level nung kumbaga speech in the past, medyo mataas to ang emosyon nitong si Pangulong Duterte. And going back to the issue, ang talagang tama ka, parang naiinis itong si Pangulong Duterte na sinasabi ng ibang mga organisasyon, including Rappler, that this is a press freedom issue. Ang sabi ni Presidente, no, this is not a press freedom issue, this is an issue of the abuse of the elites. I think that's the exact quote. Anong ibig sabihin niya pag sinasabi ng abuse of the elites? Ang sinasabi is that some media owners are using the media na pagmamayari nila as cover to do some illegal things like maybe not paying taxes or to circumvent, in the case of Rappler, circumvent some provisions in the Constitution as far as allowable investments are concerned, Jessica.
And then when you ask, no, kung ano ba ang reaction niya sa critical reporting about him or his government, he answered that by saying, nung dati sa Davao, nasanay na ako dyan. Anything more that he replied to your answer, to your question, Joseph?
There's a series of questions that we ask, no, from the MPC, yung Malacanang Press Corps, on that issue. First yung sa atin, na parang ano ba talaga, sir, ang tingin mo sa critical reporting? Kasi ang sinasabi ng iba is that if you are critical of the government, ay medyo delikado ka. Ang sagot doon sa unang tanong natin is that sanay daw siya doon. Na-experience niya sa Davao and he has not filed any cases daw. For example, yung kala Nograles doon sa the president claims who is behind yung allegation ng DDS. But the second question of, I think, Pia Gutierrez of ABS, ay, the message, tinanong siya, a point blank na, is this a warning to other media organizations who are critical of you na they can suffer the same fate as Rapplers? The president's exact quote is, let's just go to my notes, no? Ang sabi niya dito is, quote, open quote, why should you complain if I am critical of the media? Are you not critical of me? The message here is, if you are going to be critical of the Duterte administration, expect also some criticism from the Duterte administration. So, parang tit for tat. Ang sinasabi ng Pangulo and even the spokesperson Harry Roque, if you're going to criticize him or me, the President, you should come with clean hands, Jessica.
Okay, maraming salamat sa iyo, Joseph Morong.